Here we go. I remember back when I was young and clever and all knew my name. But nowadays we only talk about the weather and nothing seems to change. Legends, people are born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, people are born to be legendary. I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing. Got a target in my hand. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, 'cause I'm harder than the game. Legends, people are born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, people are born to be legendary. Now my hands up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but feet run around like a train bound. But I got it to the town. That consequence I shine because I could be a hero and I'm colorblind because that's the way I see you. And I need that, and I feel that. Say it loud, feel here. You know my LGBT. Shoot on that big no heart. Actions.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the word I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment I understand and Moonology messages, for example.
Hi guys, how are you going? Just give me a second, I just need to send a message. I'm trying to talk to. Hi Crystal, how you doing? All right. Let's start with a quick prayer. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Crystal, you never jump on the queue properly. Exclamation join. Can you just jump on the queue properly for me, Crystal? I'm going to push your message. Can you just do it properly this time? Usually I don't get you to jump on the queue because you donate, but we've only got a few in front of you, so today I'm not going to skip you. We got Darlene first. Thanks, my darling Crystal. You've got two people in front of you, so one person in front of you, so don't worry. Hi, Shaylee. Yeah, jump on the queue. All right. My darling Darlene, how are you, sweetheart? We've got a general. Now, today I picked the general reads for the healing or Raphael hearing oracle. I'm just not feeling that for you, though. I'm actually feeling a gods, goddesses, and angels card for you. I don't know why. So I'm just going to go with it. We've got Angel of Emergence. It's time for the real you to emerge. This card mirrors the start of a wondrous transformation that is about to occur in your life. For far too long now, you have felt second best. You have felt second best and remained in the background. It is now time for the real you, the beautiful, talented, and wondrous you to emerge. This is an emergence of your true nature, which until now you have denied to most of those around you, and often also denied to yourself. Over the coming days and weeks, you will begin to feel a newfound sense of confidence and excitement in your life. Embrace it. Give thanks to the gods and the angels, and above all, love and honor the beautiful, talented person that you are. So I want you to say 3 affirmations to yourself in the mirror every morning, and I want you to say 3 blessings at night for the first night, and count 1 more blessing every night after that. Count your blessings. You're going through a part in the awakening where you need to have confidence in yourself and believe in yourself, darling. So tell yourself you're doing a great job, because you are. Just let me switch glasses. I can't really see in these glasses. They're not very good. Thank you, darling. That was your read for today. We've got Study Me up next. I'm just going to play a quick video while I go and change my glasses. All right, that's better. I can see in these ones. Study Me. You understand? A general advice is for you, please. Okay. I'm not feeling the healing oracle for you either. I'm going to give you a Rider-Waite. 2 Rider-Waites, actually. So Study Me. What is going on in your life? All right. Well, we've got the Queen of Cups. So that's about emotional immaturity, insecurity, lack of trust, and lack of direction. I'm feeling like, Study Me, you need to sit down and write out your goals. What are you trying to achieve? And then work out what you need to achieve to get to your goals. And start planning 5 years from now like you already have this thing in your life. I'm feeling like you've got a lack of direction and a lack of trust at the moment. And the only way to build up trust is to trust people. And I've got to say, you've got to trust the right people. You don't just hand your trust to anyone. That's the problem. Happy graduation day, Study Me. We've got success and accomplishment, travel, completion, satisfaction, belonging, wholeness, and globalization. And I feel like that is about your graduation day. You're going to have success no matter what you do. Study Me, if you're having trouble with your CV, I'd like you to send it to me and I'll help you do your CV. I'm very good at them. So if you want to try and get a job after your graduation day, you're going to need a good CV. So send it to me and I'll help you. Free of charge. I'm not charging. Anyone that I offer to help with their CV, I'm not charging. So if you want, only if you want, because sometimes I can be too helpful. I'm very good at resumes and CVs. So send it to me, Study Me. and I'll help you. And if you get a job using my CV, then you have to send me a donation, okay? Happy birthday, Annie. We might skip you on the queue as long as you haven't been in this morning. But if you have been in this morning, we might let you in anyway. No. We're going to do Crystal first, Annie, and then I'm going to skip you on the queue, Annie, so you can go next. It's just that Crystal's a donator, so I want her to go next. Crystal, my darling. That's all right, Annie. Happy birthday, my darling. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Crystal, sweetheart. I hope you're feeling okay today with your back and stuff. Crystal, send me your CV. You know what good work I do. I won't charge you because you're a good donator. Send me your CV and I'll help you get a job. I'm fucking good at it. I'm fucking good at it, Crystal. And because you're getting something from overseas, it's not going to be like everyone else's. I do original work. I work with what you've got, but I fix it. Send me your CV. No cost. I'll go through it. I want to get a couple of CVs up under my sleeve before I start charging $30 for it. And I'd love to do yours for free, Crystal. Okay, we've got the Tower in reverse. So, Crystal, this is about resisting change. It's about trying to avoid disasters, but actually postponing the inevitable. And I feel like you're trying to avoid loss somehow. Crystal, please do me a huge favor. Stop planning. Just wake up every day and deal with that day. And stop planning into your future. Go, yeah, I'll do that tomorrow, and then think of it tomorrow. I feel like you're planning to avoid disaster, and by planning to avoid disaster, you're actually going to call more disaster. So, Crystal, please rip off that Band-Aid. With your job, I want you to contact me ASAP. Send me your CV and I'll do it for you, Crystal. I'll make it pretty. I'll make it something special so that you will get that job. I actually thought about you when I did this resume thing because you were always having trouble with your jobs, and I think I can help you, my darling. All right, thank you. We're going to give you a shine card. Olga, you need to join the queue. Ashita, you need to join the queue. I'm pushing through a message right now to tell you how to get on the queue. All right. We've got practice feng shui, create a sacred space. So practice feng shui. Make sure you've got a good flow going through your house and through your life. Look up some feng shui tips, Crystal. And send me that CV ASAP and I'll get it done for you and send it back. You know I do quick work. Bishayli. And when you get a job, that's when you send a donation, okay? Because I want to be proactive about helping you. I've told you guys that this year is a year of action. So those of you who have been applying for jobs and not getting interviews, You need to fix up your CVs, and I'm happy to help do that. I'm not just going to say fix up your CV and you'll get a job. I'm going to actually help you. I appreciate you too, Crystal. You're one of the people that started at the beginning with me, and you've been donating the whole time. So I totally appreciate you, especially since I was learning when I first started. I'm much better now, but I'm still learning. I think I'll always be learning. Okay, Bishali. You know what, guys? I'm so not feeling these Raphael Oracle cards. I'm going to put them away and I'm going to pull out another deck. I am going to pull out the angels, gods, and goddesses because I am feeling them. Hi, Ankita. How you doing? Oh, Kimberly, here. Okay, Kimberly, why don't you choose? Kimberly is going to choose her cards. Everyone, I'm going to play the stream with, it's got most of my cards. I've got to update it. So Kimberly, there are all the cards I have. I've got some extra ones, but they're not on that just yet. I've got to refresh the video. Did you see anything that you liked? I was going to choose the angels, gods, and goddesses for you. But if you had a different idea, yeah, we've got some new cards. So I've ordered some new cards in as well. And which deck is more in line with work? I've got a career and love deck, Ivo. But probably the career deck that I'm creating is more in line with work. So Kimberly, did you see any thing? And Kita, my moderators are just cheerleaders. They don't actually do anything. So if you want to talk to a moderator, it's actually me. What did you pick, my darling? Yeah, it's just taking me a little while, Ivo. I've been a bit slack. I'll work on it tonight, I promise. So, Kimberly, darling, you think you picked yours? Yeah, what does Ankita want? Can you find out, Ivo? Because you're not a proper moderator. You're just the cheerleader. Unicorn one. Okay. Oracle of the Unicorns. We're going to give you 2 of these. I don't know, Kimberly. Let's just do you. I'm channeling today, guys, so I'm a bit out of it. Of the Shaylee. Is that what I was doing? So, Shaylee, what did you say? What did you want? Sorry, I'm a bit confused, guys. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'm channeling today, so... All right, let me stop. Shaylee, what you wanted a general, didn't you? All right, I am going to do the angels, gods, and goddesses for you. Sorry about this, guys. When I start channeling, I get a bit confused. All right. Angel of vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. Sorry, Vishali. So, Vishali, this one is for you. The angel of vision has appeared in your reading today to help you see through a particular situation that is affecting your life at present. There is more to the current situation than meets the eye. The person or people involved are hiding part of the truth and are not revealing the full story. Do not rely on what you are shown or told. Rather, start to pay attention to your intuition. What is your gut feeling regarding this present event? Ask your angel of vision to help you. Trust your feelings and natural instincts instead of relying on what others say. All will be revealed through the light of love, and the current stream of events will turn in your favor. All right. Shaylee, we're going to get you a shine card. And again, sorry about the mix-up. I am going to be channeling today, so honestly, I don't know where I am when I'm channeling. I don't know what I'm doing. Your reality is a reflection of your inner world. Look, your reality is what you believe, Vishali. So if you believe that you've got a shitty life, then you will have a shitty life. If you believe your life is full of possibilities, then your life is full of possibilities. It's all the way you look at it. Thank you, Vishali. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, I think Kimberly's up next. Let me just see what I did. Kimberly, you're not even up next. I don't even know what I was thinking. I totally lost my shit then. Kimberly, your turn is in a couple of goes. Just let me catch up. So we've got Tia next. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, when I channel, I don't really know where I am or what I'm doing. So we'll get back on track. Tia is next. Sorry about the mix-up. I was going to do Annie. That's what I was going to do. But Annie is after Tia. Just, yeah. Sorry about that, Annie. Your birthday. I was going to do you, but we're going to do Tia first. Let me just get back on track. I started sweating. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that. I think the list was just wrong for a second. We've got Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. There are times in life when it is best to let go and walk away from certain situations. However, you are being encouraged by the universe to stand up for what you believe in, with regards to a situation you are currently faced with. The universe is testing your faith and resolve. Stand firm in your beliefs and convictions, yet do not allow resentment or anger to fester. It is possible to be both loving and strong simultaneously. You will gain much respect from others by standing your ground. At the same time, you will have broken a long-standing pattern of not standing up for yourself that has affected your life experiences for a long time. Congratulations. Stand up for yourself, Tia. Don't let people walk all over you. Have strong boundaries. We've got your reality is a reflection of your inner world. So what you think about yourself, other people think about you too. Hi, Wolf Chief. How are you doing? My sweetheart. You can have a mini read here, but what I'm offering you, Wolf Chief, my sweetheart, is an hour-long read privately with me on Facebook during a phone call. So I don't know if you knew that I was offering you that. That's what I was offering you. So I want you to connect with me through Facebook. I'm happy to do a mini read through here. But I'd like you to give you more clarity because you're one of my best donors. So I want to make sure that you're happy. All right, Wolf Chief, let me know what you want to do. You just need to, I understand. Oh, here we go. I would like a direct reading or a naked truth oracle. All right. Wolf Chief, I'll give you a mini read here. But I want to give you an hour-long private read on Facebook. So I want you to contact me on Facebook, sir. We've got a naked truth. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single-parent household. I had a rough childhood. This person might not have had a single-parent household, but they did have a rough childhood. And it's why they're not dealing well with what's going on in their current life. We've got karmic partner interference. Wolf Chief, you're not going to get rid of this person. There is a karmic part to this relationship with you and this person. And I feel until this karma is released or used, then I feel like you're not going to be able to move on from this person. And I feel like at the moment you've got a quite negative read on this person. So let me just pull a card on that for a second. Wolf Chief, I want to remind you, you can't expect tarot readers or psychics to understand the complexities of a person. So we get impressions and we get feelings about people, but it's more an intuitive read than a psychic read. When we read, like I'm basically, the angels talk to me and spirits talk to me. So when things pop into my head, I say them. And that's the same with other readers. So Wolf Chief, these things have popped into someone's head and have said them based on what cards they've got. They might have given you a negative read that wasn't necessarily supposed to be so negative, based on what you've told them or the way you asked the question, to be honest. I see a peaceful resolution between you and this person, but I see that you're going to move on. You might compromise and be friends with this person, but I feel like, I feel like you'll be ending any conflicts you have with them and being friends with them. And after you be friends with them, you might be able to start fresh. I'm not sure yet. But please, Wolf Chief, meet me on Facebook. I will be free in 1.5 hours. Otherwise, I will be free tomorrow, a couple of hours before now, after the morning read. So I do the morning read at 7 a.m. my time till 10 a.m. and I'm available from 10 a.m. my time to about 3 p.m. when I meditate. All right. Thank you, Wolf Chief. That was your mini read for today. Do you have a pendulum question? Because you're not talking. Yep. I'll meet you on Facebook in hour and a half maximum. And I'll do a proper reading for you there, my darling. I do want to keep you happy. You're one of my biggest donators, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate you letting me practice on you and get better. I don't mind if you see other readers, Wolf Chief, that's fine. But don't confuse yourself by seeing many other readers. All right, Annie, darling, you're up next. Sorry, Annie. Happy birthday, Annie. Let's get some birthday wishes for you. I feel like one of your spiritual gifts. Okay, Wolf Chief. Anytime you want a reading, Wolf Chief, just contact me on Facebook rather than contacting me on YouTube. And I'll do a reading for you. Because you send me donations and lunch and, yeah. You're a member and you still send me donations. I want to look after you. All right, Annie, I'm feeling for your birthday. We're going to check out your spiritual gifts. So have you ever thought of making candles? The thing about making things is you put the intention of what you're doing into them. So if you're cooking, you can give people food poisoning by being angry and cooking. Making candles, you can put safety and protection into your candles by thinking that while you're making them. You're being called to explore crafting sacred candles for rituals and spiritual healing for the soul. And Annie, you have clairvoyance. You're being called to explore what you see in your mind's eye, whether it is in the past, present, or future. These mental impressions have much to share. And I'll tell you how I get these downloads. What I do is I lay down on the couch, I shut my eyes, and I let my mind wander. And then sometimes a movie will play. If I try to interact with that movie, it will stop. If I think that doesn't make sense, it will stop. So I have to just lay back and watch the movie in its entirety, even if it doesn't make sense. Because it always makes sense later. And Annie, I'd like you to start saying all those things that you think. Just let them pop out of your mind, because you're a clairvoyant and feeling like you're going to be channeling soon. Okay, a general read for Annie for her birthday. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands in reverse. So it's about a fear of change, indecision, or restricted choices. I feel like, Annie, you've got restricted choices at the moment. And there might be an indecisiveness about what to do for your future or where to go. And you might have a fear of change, but I've got to say, if you keep doing the same things, you can expect the same results. So you need to do different things if you want to change things up. And we've got the King of Swords, which is about being conventional and intelligent, rational, logical. It's about power and authority. It's about strength and manners, conversation, discernment, transcendent, calmness, honesty, integrity, ethical, moral, clinical, and stern. This is asking you to think with your head rather than your heart and make decisions based on logical choices and not based on your feelings or relationships or what people say, based matter of factly on what you're thinking logically. Okay, let's get you an oracle. We've got two oracles. So we've got turn criticism into kindness. When sometimes someone criticizes you, they're telling you how you can make yourself better. So don't take it as a negative thing. Take it as a work in progress. And we've got commit to self-care rituals. So I'd like you to commit to the self-care ritual of moisturizing your body. It's an easy one to do. Just get moisturizer and moisturize your whole body from head to toe. What if the movie you're seeing is really negative? Would you let it play out? Yeah, I did. The movie that I saw was that we're going to get a solar flare and it's going to take out the internet, and then everyone's going to be fucked. No Google anything. No YouTube, no Google anything, no internet, no phones, no TVs, no technology. A solar flare was going to take it all out. And that was how the end of days was going to begin, from the Bible. To be honest, red-pilled. I saw it with my own eyes when I sun-gazed. And I've got to tell you that if you study history, in about the 1800s or something, I think it was, we had a solar flare that would have actually taken out all of technology, but we didn't have technology back then. So we are due for another solar flare to happen. It's been over 100 years, so it is a possibility. But I don't want you to worry about end of days, because that's not going to happen. I was meant to choose between being the whore of Babylon and being the bride of Christ, and I told them both to jam it. So until I choose, we're not having end of days. And I'm never choosing, to be honest. I don't think I'm bad enough to be the whore of Babylon, and I don't think I'm good enough to be Jesus' wife, and I think he's boring. And he's a shapeshifter, so I don't like him. And he was really creepy. Jesus was really creepy when I talked to him. He was like a stalker. All right, Kimberly. Just, yeah, my awakening was crazy, everyone. Really crazy. All right. I can't remember how many years it is. Okay, so every, I think it's 32,000 years. the zodiac changes and the god changes. So in the Old Testament, we had Baal, the Taurus, the bull god. So the bull god is Baal, and it's Taurus, and Jesus is Pisces. That's why the Pope wears a fish head hat, and Jesus is a front for Dagon, the half fish, half man god. Yeah, you guys need to read Planets for Pagans. Like, and it doesn't matter what religion you are. The Vatican have a contract that every single baptism since 1933 is contracted to them. So they own your souls. And when you die, they're going to give them to Satan, which you're lucky because it's me. Like I said, my awakening was super crazy. I even contacted the Vatican and asked for my souls back. Delight. Count the blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things. Always expect the best. Because Kimberly, you guys all want to know the purpose of life. The purpose of life is to have fun and to learn. That's all it is. We're supposed to be custodians of the earth and the animals, and we're supposed to be learning a certain lesson so that we can move forward in our awakening. And we've got Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy and see your inner beauty. Love every part of you. You need to love every part of yourself. Like, a lot of you are looking for love to complete yourself. Like I say, if you're looking for love to complete yourself, you're half a person. You're broken. You need to complete yourself before you find love. All right, Kimberly, thank you. That was your read for today. Okay, channeling means I take longer for the readings, guys. Ashita, you're up next. No, Red Pilled, I had the craziest awakening. Like, I was doing this sovereignty puzzle, and then I realized that God was the sovereign God. So I was like, all right, I'm going to have to read the Bible. And then Satan attacked me. So I was just like, who the fuck is this? I didn't even know who Satan was. I've never read the Bible in my life. And I had to read the Bible. And when I read the Bible, it said, I'm the bringer of truth. The bringer of truth, daughter of Eve, will end the great deception and take the devil, break the devil's head. It was crazy. And Cheetah. So then I was like, what the fuck am I doing in the Bible? That's all right, Nkita. Not too long. All right. And Cheetah, we might have scared Anshita away with the devil talk. You guys don't like talking about the devil, but yeah, red pilled. So anyone that's not baptized, they still have a soul. Anyone who is baptized, as soon as they die, their soul goes to Satan. but Satan is me. Yes, some people don't like the devil, but like honestly, that's what I went through. I'm not allowed to hide it because I'm the bringer of truth. All right, so Olga, you're up next. And Keita, you're after that. And Devon, why do you think I had the flames? Because I am the devil. I fought the devil and I beat the devil and I took his title. And I captured him. Because I figured he was too dangerous to let go and let him fight with you. I already had him by the nuts. Okay, Olga, you need to, I understand. Olga, can you please type the words I understand? We're going to be channeling, so Olga, you need to type the words I understand. Olga, are you there? Thank you, Olga. Okay, we got faithlessness, betrayal, enemy, complaint, speaking ill of, guard, failure, destruction, collapse, exhaustion, inability to cope, curse, downcast. We've got a 10 of swords. So, Olga, I feel like people are talking behind your back. They're backstabbing you. They're betraying you, and they have a complaint to make to you, but they don't have the guts to come up to your face and tell you that something is wrong. But something is wrong, Olga. You've done something, you've said something, or you've reacted in some way that has upset the people in your life, and they don't have enough balls to tell you that you've done it. They're just gonna like talk about you behind your back, ignore you, or some of them might ignore the fact that it happened, but they're still going to talk about you. Okay, we've got not down to earth, too ambitious, likes to keep up with the Joneses, mean-spirited, superficial, and sociopath. So, Olga, I want you to know some of your friends, they're not down to earth. They're quite ambitious and they like to keep up with the Joneses. So that means when you get something good, they like to get something better, so that they can feel better than you. I'm feeling like you've just got some mean-spirited and superficial people in your life. You need to set strong boundaries about what you accept. And when people are being mean to you, you need to stop hanging out with them. I feel like they're being mean behind your back, Olga, so you might not know. And it could be like that they're just jealous of you, Olga. Change one small thing today. Start small. So, Olga, I'd like you to change one thing today that you're unhappy with. It can be a small thing. It might be that you're unhappy with not being able to say no. So you start saying no a little bit more. That will give you freedom, Olga. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. And Keita. Oh, when I channel, my mouth gets so dry, guys. Let me just get a drink. We pass your September exam. Are you studying, Ankita? You need to study. Ankita, when you're having trouble remembering something, I want you to make a song about it. Like 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 4 is 8. Just make a song about it, okay? Dissonance. Trust issues, conflict, disconnection, lack of sense of responsibility. It's a yes/no card. I feel like you might get distracted, Ankita, from your studies. So I want you to know that you can find love anywhere, but you can't get an education everywhere. You need to get it while you're young so that you can make better choices for your future. All right, let's get another oracle. You know what, Ankita? We just got the same one again. The Lovers in reverse, dissonance, trust issue, conflict, disconnection, lack of sense of responsibility. Ankita, I need you to focus on your schoolwork. If you don't focus on your schoolwork, I fear you will fail. We have a yes/no card in reverse. So right up in the beginning, it's a maybe. And in reverse, it's still a maybe. I feel like you need to focus on your schoolwork and not on your relationships, because I've got to say, when you go through school, you make friendships. Those friendships don't usually last into adulthood. So when you're making friends at school, just remember, they should come and go. They will come and go. You don't need to stress about that. Making friends is not why you're at school. Don't worry about what people think about you, Ankita. Just study and get that education, my darling. Turn criticism into kindness. Red-pilled. I'll explain that in a second. All right, thank you, Ankita. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Devon, you're up next. So red-pilled. I contacted the Vatican, but they never answered me. I told Satan to go and contact the Vatican for me, but I don't know if he did, because I started to get injections where I can't talk to him anymore. He's still here, but I can't talk to him. But they ignored me. The Vatican are pretending that all this soul stuff isn't going on. They're the ones that have your trusts. In 1933, they started a 3-part trust for you with your Sestaki trust that King Henry VIII started for you so that he could start his church. It's very long and involved. Okay, Devon. Does your reptilian guides have something they want to know? All right, great day to choose that. So there's something I want to tell you about being reptilian. When you dance, you can enchant people, and you can hypnotize people by looking into their eyes. So when you're talking to someone, I want you to look into their eyes, and if you're asking them to do something for you, I want you to touch them, because it steals empathy. And that's how I use my reptilian gifts. I can also dance and hypnotize someone, and snake hips. So dancing, and your eye contact will do something to the RH negative people, the monkey people I call them. They come from Seth, Adam and Eve and Seth, the RH negative people, and the RH positive people come from Eve and Baal. Yeah, you do have a hypnosis effect with your reptilian, but just be careful how you use it. You're a great manifester, Devon, so whatever you think can happen. So only think good things. We've got two paths, a decision, a choice. The grass is greener on the other side. Immigrate or suddenly leaving. A decision to stay or go. I feel like you're coming up to a crossroads, Devon, where you're going to have to choose between the path of looking into this reptilian side of you or being a normal human and going back to sleep. I feel like you're going through the awakening, and you're going through a crazy awakening like me. You're one of the ones that are having a crazy one. So, Devon, I think you're going to have to decide whether you keep going through the awakening or you stop. But, Devon, if you haven't lost everything, I want you to start donating your belongings. I want you to unfriend that asshole, because he will rip you off during the awakening to teach you a lesson. And start hypnotizing people when you talk to them. Especially when you say S's. I found S's. When I said a lot of S's, it tends to hypnotize people. Thank you, Devon. I hope that helps. Janet. Hi, Callie girl. Callie girl, you're not on the queue. Do you want a reading, Callie girl? Did you have a reading this morning? I can't remember. No, you didn't have a reading. So you can have a reading, Callie girl. Janet. MG, you're up next. Oh, thank you, Callie girl. It's so sweet of you to stop by and say hi. I really do appreciate my lurkers as well. On Twitch, we call them lurkers, people that stop in and just sit and listen, or come in to say hi and sit back. MG, general read. Angels, gods and goddesses cards today. We've got Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. The Angel of Expression has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Know that the truth, when spoken honestly, clearly, and with love, will never truly hurt anyone. Lack of self-expression is soul-destroying for all concerned and prevents life's natural flow. The Angel of Expression understands your fears regarding this issue and is here to help you through this difficult time. Allow her to help you find the courage to face this issue clearly. By expressing yourself honestly and clearly, this situation will heal in accordance to the highest good for all concerned. Yet do not try to predetermine or control the outcome. Trust, for the power that made you both will heal you both. So, MG, you need to speak your truth to someone. And it could be you need to speak your truth to yourself. What is your truth? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? And are you on the right track to get there? What is your truth, MG? Okay, we've got believe in yourself, unleash your inner unicorn. You are a unicorn, MG. You just have to see yourself as a unicorn rather than a horse. And once you see yourself as a unicorn and start treating yourself like a unicorn, other people will start treating you like a unicorn too. Thank you, MG. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. What are we doing, Janet? Did we call you? We must have called Janet. I vaguely remember it. Yeah, we did. All right, we're going to squeeze Janet in, and it's Garima. Garima, darling, are you there? Garima, sweetie, I believe you had a read this morning. Yes, you did. Azalea, I believe you had a read this morning. No? No, you didn't. And Princess, we'll check you too. No. All right. We're going to do Janet next. Garima, darling, I know you're on the queue, sweetheart, but you're not eligible for a read. You had one this morning. You missed your turn. When you leave the queue, you have to tell me that you're leaving. The rule is if you're on my queue, you can't have a reading in the afternoon. I'm going to let you by this time because you did wait this morning in line for a while and you didn't get a read. But usually, if you don't tell me you're leaving the queue, then you can't get a read in the afternoon, Garima. But today you can. So I understand, and tell me what kind of a read you want, sweetheart. How does O'Shea truly feel about you? That's okay, darling. I know shit like that happens. It's fine. It's just my preferred method, if you get what I mean. All right. How does O'Shea truly feel about Janet? Oh, Janet, we've got the acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Darling, I don't see anything for this connection, sweetheart. Let's get you a card, another card. We've got the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listen to ego. I feel like this person is listening to their ego. They have a fear of intimacy, and they're a runner in a codependent relationship. So as much as you need them, they will run away. And we've got breakup and separation and stop the pattern. So Janet, I want you to stop the pattern. And you can stop the pattern by stop chasing love. Love will come to you. You manifest it, and then you just ignore it and let it come to you. So you play music, sing and dance, you pretend it's 5 years from now and you are married to someone. And then you write a list to your husband. And journaling gets different parts of your brain going, which causes the manifestation to happen. Use the number 3 in your manifestation, and I feel like you will have more success in your love life. Blanca, there's no space, exclamation join, no space, darling. Okay, we've got your reality is a reflection of your inner world. So whatever you think and feel, that is what is going to happen. Janet, if you're thinking bad things, especially about yourself, you're going to get bad things happening. You need to be thinking good things. The best thing that I did was every time my brain said something negative, I would say something positive, like, oh, look at that fat lady. Oh, but look how beautiful her hair is. Always say something positive when you say something negative, and it really fixes up the balance. Thank you, Janet. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Garima. Garima, you're best off coming in at this time of day, every day. If you come in what I call the morning session, which might be your afternoon, it's super busy because I've got the Americans coming in as well. So Garima, if you want to definitely get a read, join Twitch or come in the afternoon. Is this romantic? Because I know you're bi. Are you thinking about Nicole romantically? Okay. Garima, is Nicole a romantic? Okay. What does this person think of Nicole? What does this person think of third party? All right, I asked separately questions. So what does the person think of Nicole? What does Nicole think of you? So it's about being lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. I feel like she found out something about you. I'm not sure if she feels flirting, but not sure if I'm overthinking. I feel like she found out something about you, but I'm not sure if it was in a positive way or a negative way. She could be either flirting with you and interested, or no longer interested because of whatever's been said to her. But I can't pick up if it's good or bad at the moment. As for her with the third party, we've got empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So I feel if she's seeing a third party, then she's going to be used and abused. And this person is a bit of a narcissist. And I'm feeling like Nicole, maybe a bit of an empath. So I would try not to make her feel strong emotions, because the empaths hate that. When people make you feel emotions that you don't want to feel. So try to keep it really clinical and think with your head rather than your heart. Don't move forward too quickly, Garima, because you'll scare her off. Okay. We've got, today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. So, Garima, you might have planned your future, but I want you to know that the future is not written yet. And the best thing you can do is only plan each day you live rather than the future. Okay. You've got another question? Look, it doesn't matter. I feel like this third party and her, they're not going to work out. She's going to be used or charmed. No, they don't have a long connection. This is a spiritual transformation about new beginnings and letting go. I feel like this person is a karmic coming forward, and they're teaching karmic lessons. So I feel like this person's only going to be in life for a season rather than a reason. And I feel like she's going to have a negative time with this person. And she may need a shoulder to cry on, which could be you. Thank you, Garima. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Sailor. How you doing? Jasper, you're next. How you doing, Sailor? Yeah, look, Garima, I've got to tell you, you want to be with someone who is your best friend. So it doesn't matter who you're interested in, always start with friendship. You don't want someone that you don't like or that you're not best friends with. Do you know what I mean? So you're never going to go wrong by investing in your friendship. Okay, Jasper, we got angels, gods, and goddesses for the generals. I really thought you were going to get a love read today, Jasper. Goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Your dream is coming to fruition. This is the time to reap the rewards and benefits that are derived from the seeds of a project, venture, or idea you planted some time ago. It has not been plain sailing, and many a time you have doubted whether your efforts and labour would ever be rewarded. Yet harvest time has come, a time when you reap what you have sown, accept all blessings about to come your way, and realize that they are the result of love, courage, dedication, and commitment you have shown in the recent past. Give thanks to Mother Nature and enjoy. Let's get you an oracle. We've got the shine cards today. We've got slow down and rest. You need it. Slow down and rest. Jasper, take a day off. Sometimes I take a day off. You need to take a day off too. Thank you, Jasper. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And Sailor's doing great. You need to wait for me to come over to Twitch, Sailor. We've got Azalea. I love that you come in and just say hello, Sailor. You're so funny. It surprised me because you know what? I could count my friends on one hand. I don't have a lot of friends. So I find it interesting when people are interested in me. I spend most of my life alone. Can you imagine being friends with someone who tells you all the time, all the bad bits? Princess Shy. No Princess Shy. Blanca. Pretty. Hi, Pretty. How you doing? An angel message for you? No problem. We're going to use daily guidance from the angels today. We've got be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So, Pretty, I feel like there's a situation in your life where you might not have all of the information, or you may be lying to yourself about it. So be honest with yourself and find out more information if you're confused about anything. Here we've got remove the limiting labels you're wearing. So look, Pretty, this is about how you talk to yourself in your head. Are you always positive, or do you negative self-talk? Pretty? Do you say, oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That's so stupid. Do you say things like that to yourself? Because that needs to stop. You need to go, I'm so stupid, but then say something positive like, but I didn't know any better and I'll do better next time. Yeah. So every time you say something negative in your head, I want you to say something positive as well. Okay? I want you to get your inner cheerleader going at first. You're going to have to do it yourself. But later on, this cheerleader will take over. So just remember, whenever you say anything negative, say something positive as well. Like if I said, oh, look how fat that lady is, I might say, yeah, but look how beautiful her hair is. Yeah. So whenever you say something negative, say something positive as well, and balance that out. I feel like you're going to have a pretty bad time of it if you keep going with the negativity. Because quite honestly, I've put you all in a bubble. So you reap what you sow at the moment. And Pretty, you should love yourself. So I want you to say 3 affirmations in the morning to yourself, and look yourself in the eyes when you say it. Just 3 affirmations, and count your blessings at night. And I think you'll see positive change in your life. Okay, thank you, Pretty. That was your read for today. Bianca. Thank you, Pretty. Feel better about yourself. You're amazing, Pretty. Just you tell yourself you're amazing. Because you are. You're not perfect, but you're amazing. Bianca, can you just type the words I understand and tell me what kind of a read? You want a message from your angels too? We're doing daily guidance from the angels. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So whatever situation you're thinking about, think about it in positive words and in a positive manner. Again, if you've got to say something negative, also say something positive to cancel out that negativity in your life until such time as you are only saying positive things. Thank you, Bianca. We're going to get you a shine card. All right, change one small thing today. Start small. So, Bianca, if you're unhappy about anything in your life, I want you to change one thing that you're unhappy with. Just one. You only need to change one small thing a day, and soon your life becomes better. Thank you, Bianca. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And we're going to say goodbye to the YouTube people right now and open up our 3Q on Twitch. Usually I let you guys stay in, but today I'm going to close off and give the Twitch people a private session. Ivo, can you come over to Twitch? All right, I'm going to end this session of YouTube and open up on Twitch.